Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So if you've been putting off confronting your adult kids or other family members about their stuff in your basement, this video might encourage you to practice a little tough love so that you can get your house back. So if there's one thing that many of us probably noticed during the COVID lockdown, it was the amount of clutter that we had accumulated and the profound impact that it had on how we felt about our own homes. So for the first time, maybe you realized how clearly clutter was affecting your health, your well-being, your relationships. You might have realized that there was so much stress in your home and in your life, and it was directly related to the amount of stuff that you owned. So living in close quarters for that extended period of time brought reality into sharp focus. And that pandemic, well, it had certainly so many major problems. It did help us to confront our own clutter, but it also brought attention to other people's clutter that's occupying our homes, and perhaps not just for a short period of time, but for many years. So in some ways, it was a wake-up call. So as you look around your home right now, is there a large portion of your basement that's filled up with your adult kids' high school memorabilia, their sports equipment, all that stuff that was left behind for you to keep temporarily, supposedly? Now they have their homes of their own, but your basement might still be filled with their stuff. So it's become a repository for their things. You might realize that another significant part of your storage is taken up by the hand-me-down furniture, the clothing from well-meaning family and friends, and gifts that you've received but never used. So at one point, you might think of these items that were too good to discard because you might need them someday. Then there's that temporary storage of furniture, memorabilia from the homes from deceased parents or loved ones. These sentimental items were hard to let go of while you were grieving your loss. But it is a catalyst for change. If you finally realize you don't want this, you've allowed it to happen. Your home and your storage unit became a dumping ground for other people's belongings. I know it certainly did for me with my adult children for a period of time. And that other people's clutter causes tension and resentment. So without the boundaries or the timelines, you said yes to being the caretaker of other people's stuff. So another catalyst for change is it's time to reclaim your space. You might be ready for less clutter, more peace of mind, and clear boundaries to prevent this from happening again. So the fact that you might be tired and maybe resentful and overwhelmed by the volume of such stuff in your home, especially since so much of it isn't even yours, if you are committed to getting your house back, here's 5 steps. So number 1, 5 steps to reclaiming your home. So acknowledge, number 1, that you have a role in this, that you recognize that you allowed it to occur, and then commit to a plan to reclaim your home, setting boundaries, saying no when necessary, and ensuring it doesn't happen again. And then number 2 is to identify the other people's stuff. So take an inventory of the items that you no longer want in your home. Be clear about what needs to go and create a plan to get rid of it. So number 3, discern what to keep from your loved ones. So decide which sentimental items from deceased loved ones you truly want and you'll use, and then donate, sell, or give away the rest to friends who will appreciate them. And number 4 is to set a plan and a timeline. So establish goals and a timeline for decluttering. Write your plan down and follow through to remove those unwanted items. And number 5 is talk to your adult children. So have an open, honest discussion with your adult children about their belongings. Explain that you're decluttering and you may be downsizing. Give them a deadline to pick up their items and let them handle all the details. So whether they keep it, sell it, donate, it doesn't matter. It's their stuff. This could be an opportunity and to offer them other things that you might not want and that you want to let go. So there are many benefits to getting your own house back. And the most important is that your home will feel lighter, and so do you. And with less stuff, your home gains a positive energy that fosters peace and clarity. You'll feel a weight lifted off your shoulders. And then number 2 is a newfound respect. So standing your ground and creating boundaries will help not only increase your own self-respect, but also earn newfound respect from others, including your adult children. And then number 3 is more time, energy, and freedom. So decluttering your home also declutters your life, giving you more time, energy, freedom, focus on things that really matter to you. So if you're in the process of decluttering, I do hope you try these steps, and I hope that it helps declutter your home and get your home back.